Wherever the European had trod, death seemed to pursue the aboriginal. In conclusion, it appears that nothing can be more improving to a young naturalist than a journey in distant countries. The question of whether there exists a creator and ruler of the universe has been answered in the affirmative by some of the highest intellects that have ever existed. But natural selection, as we shall hereafter see, is a power incessantly ready for action and is immeasurably superior to man's feeble efforts, as the works of nature are to those of art. Natural selection almost inevitably causes much extinction of the less improved forms of life and induces what I have called divergence of character. One day, on tearing off some old bark, I saw two rare beetles and seized one in each hand. Then I saw a third and new kind, which I could not bear to lose. So I popped the one which I held in my right hand into my mouth. Alas, it ejected some intensely acrid fluid, which burnt my tongue so that I. False facts are highly injurious to the progress of science, for they often endure long, but false views, if supported by some evidence, do little harm, for every one takes a salutary pleasure in proving their falseness. A fair result can be obtained only by fully stating and balancing the facts and arguments on both sides of each question. But a plant on the edge of a desert is said to struggle for life against the drought, though more properly it should be said to be dependent upon the moisture. Only picture to yourself a nice, soft wife on a sofa with good fire and books and music. A grain in the balance will determine which individual shall live and which shall die, which variety or species shall increase in number, and which shall decrease or finally become extinct. If I had my life to live over again, I would make it a rule to read some poetry, listen to some music, and see some painting, or drawing at least once a week, for perhaps the part of my brain now atrophied would then have been kept alive through life. The loss of these tastes is a loss of happiness. I have always maintained that, excepting fools, men did not differ much in intellect, only in zeal and hard work, and I still think there is an eminently important difference.